Hey all, and welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to talk about doing a cool little trick. I'm going to show you how to add the phaser fire effect to your ships. I think it adds a really cool little personal touch, and it looks pretty badass, I have to say. And this is actually really easy to do. Um, Literally, I just did these 3 days ago for the first time, and you can see how well they came out. For this one, we're going to use 6 different paints. They're all going to be Vallejo paints. I'm going to be using black, gory red, some bloody red, then we'll use some hot orange and some orange fire. And last but not least, dead white. And the ship we're going to be working on today, these ones, is another Galaxy class because it's the easiest one to do, I think. Alright, so first up, gonna add some black. If you remember, I did wash this, so now what I'm gonna do is gonna take the black and go right along the phaser track there. And the reason I'm doing it black first instead of just starting with the colors is I really want those colors to pop. And the black will make a great background for it. Trying to be steady here, but I don't have the best camera setup in the world, so my hands aren't always in the best position I need them to be, so especially if I'm trying to show what I'm doing. There we go. As you can see, I made a couple goofs here. Let me show you a really easy way to fix that I found. A little more black here on the front. Alright, wash the brush off. A paper towel here to dry it off. Make sure I get all that black off. Now, the easy way I've found is to take my hobby knife here, just very, very gently and carefully scrape that black paint right off. Do it nice and gentle so you don't take the next layer off. All right, get rid of my excess paint. Of course, my hobby knife wants to fall apart on me. There we go. All right, so we got our black base down. Now, we're gonna start with our dark colors and build lighter. So we're gonna use the gory red first. All right. Now, I've done it in a couple different ways on these ships, as you saw. And honestly, I like it coming off the side better than I do the front, so I'm going to pick this side. I'm just going to start here. Make it about that long. There we go. There's our dark, gory red. Go ahead and wash that off. Next up, use the bloody red. So this is a pretty quick process. Brush, all right. Now there's the trick. I'm not going to start where I started. I'm going to start in further, so I still have that red buildup. I'm not going to go all the way to the end. Leave some of that dark red right at the end. That way it gradually gets brighter as we get closer to the point. There's that. Rinse it out. Now I'm going to move on to hot orange. Again, starting in further than where we started on the last one. So keep that nice, brighter red as we're building to the light color. Like that. Just a touch more. Up to our orange fire. Nice and bright. And once again, starting in further than we did on the last one. There we go. We're almost done. Wash off that orange. Second to last, because the white is not going to be our last paint to put on. We're going to put the white strip on, and then we're going to go back over again with the orange fire. All right. And again, starting in further than we did. Leaving just the tiny tips of that orange. There's that. All right. Now, last step is to put that orange back on. And I'm adding a little extra water on my brush because I want it to be diluted so that white will kind of shine through. And there you have it. One phaser fire effect. In no time at all. We'll add a little something to your tabletop for sure. All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.